How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is TopCap Gaming, and welcome back to another loadout video. Now, before I jump to the actual loadout, I want to take a quick second to mention about kind of the past few weeks, and specifically Comic-Con and Anime Expo that I went to. First of all, both were a complete blast. Even though I only went to Comic-Con for a day, I still enjoyed every second of it. And my favorite part out of both experiences was the people that I ran into that also were dressed up as TF2 characters. I ran into a Demo Knight, I ran into a Pyro, and at Anime Expo they had the Valve meetup, in which there was a lot of people as characters from TF2. And when I showed up, I brought my Rancho Relaxo, because of course, being a pro player like that, you need to be able to kick back after a hard work a day. And so yeah, here's actually a little clip that someone sent me that they filmed at the gathering.
I'm gonna take a quick video of this.
Another Rancho Relaxo.
A lazy engineer! Yes! They're both lazy!
Open it up.
Is that umbrella?
Oh my god!
Damn.
Talk about tight toilet.
That there was a fine piece of work.
Oh, Dolly. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my god.
Beautiful.
It's cream soda, don't worry.
Ravishing.
IBC, man, for the win.
So yeah, that was the video. Obviously it was a great time, and I had such a blast being able to pose and take pictures with everyone. And I'd like to show my gratitude as much as possible for the individual that recorded this. So for all of you that are currently watching, I'll leave a link down in the description below to the channel that actually has the original video. And I believe they have another video as well, maybe a few more if they uploaded. But nevertheless, they have several videos for you to watch, and just be sure to check them out. But anyways, back to the original purpose of this video. It's time for all of you to meet my sniper. Now, pretty much for this loadout series, I'm starting from the bottom and working my way up towards the top, because I don't have too much to talk about, kind of my least favorite or my least skilled classes. And the sniper is definitely a class where I'm not really skilled at. I have a pretty hard time with hit detection, especially with my computer, so hopefully that'd be an issue that will be solved when I get a new computer sometime in the near future, hopefully. But nevertheless, I find it pretty hard to actually land headshots, and sometimes just shots in the matter. But nevertheless, I still like to play sniper when need be, and these are the loadouts I commonly use. So for my attacking loadout, I have the upper hand, the Razorback, and the Kukri. For the upper hand, pretty reliable, pretty standard, nothing too much to talk about. The Razorback, just that added insurance that I won't get backstabbed as often as possible. And yeah, just helps me for when I have to stand still in order to pick off people in the defending lines. And then just a stock weapon, because it's pretty reliable and the random crits can come in handy. So for my defending loadout, this one is the Machina, the SMG, and the Kukri. Now for this one, I'm just going kind of with base raw damage, or however you want to put it. I just want to get more damage off, and I'm not too worried about getting headshots. The more damage they take, the better. So the Machina's extra damage definitely helps when dealing with people pushing the cart or just on the attacking lines. SMG is to quickly switch, because I can't fire blind. I can't damn it, I'm having some difficult talking today. But yeah, I can't fire the Machina while unscoped, so SMG is to help deal with enemies that want to get close and personal, and the Kukri is when people definitely want to get close and personal, and yeah, the random crits definitely help. And then my fun loadout. This one is the Fortified Compound, the Danger Shield, and the Kukri. Now for this one, I'll commonly use this more often than not, just because I'm much better with predicting enemy movement than actually point and click on enemy movement. So having a projectile from the fortified compound makes it pretty easy for me to deal with enemies that are either up close or at a reasonable distance. And then the danger shield is just to give me more resistances, because I'll be getting a lot closer as a sniper than what most snipers are comfortable with. And the kukri, yeah, just stock weapon, definitely reliable. And then finally, the other loadout that I'll commonly use aside from these two is my Nvm Loadout. Now, I don't really play Nvm as sniper. Actually, I don't think I've played it at all. But with this one, it's pretty much the piss loadout. So we got the Sydney Sleeper, the Girardi, and the Bushwhacker. And yeah, for this one, I figure if I'm going to be playing this in a regular game as well, if I can't help getting headshots, at least I can tag enemies for my teammates to finish off. So, Sydney Sleeper, just coat people in Girardi from a long distance away. Really helpful for enemies that are a bit tougher to take down, such as soldiers, demos, or heavies. The mini crits they'll receive helps out my teammates a lot. The Girardi for helping extinguish my teammates, myself, and just coating people in general in Girardi. And then the Bushwhacker, because you have two weapons that coat people in Girardi, why not use it? And yeah, so not much to talk about. The only other thing worth mentioning is that for this loadout that I have is I don't have any taunts equipped, because that way it's a much faster way for me to go for the taunt stab with the fortified compound. And yeah, so that's the reason why. Otherwise, I'd have to press like taunt once and then taunt again. So pressing GG twice, GG. But with no taunts equipped, I only have to press G once. So helps cut down the time in which for me to go for those taunts in which people might be coming around the corner. And I've gotten a few, especially towards like when we lose the round. But nevertheless, these are pretty much all my loadouts. And yeah, other than that, not too much to talk about. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for listening in. My name is TopCap Gaming, and I will see you all another time. Later.